Now it's time for the WWE Women's Championship match. Fourteen-time champion Charlotte Flair enters a match with Bianca Belair and Asuka, the women's champion. But just like we've seen with Damian Priest and with the Money in the Bank, Io Sky lingers around, and will that play a factor just like the match before? What a SummerSlam match we've had. Hey man, don't wink at me, man. Move on. Charlotte Flair has more wins than any woman in history at SummerSlam, 5-0. Here comes the entrance of tomorrow. Asuka, the women's champion. Dun, 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 dun. Asuka, the women's champion, defeated Bianca Belair at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia in a controversial win. No champion advantage, though. No cheating here in a triple threat rules. Oh, against the wall. The pressure booming, you know I don't never fall. It's in the stride, it did me roar. Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, the longest reigning champion of the modern day era, lost the title at Night Champions to Asuka, but tonight an opportunity to regain the title. The only way to win is gain pinfall or submission on one of your opponents. 1, 2, 3. Don't matter who you need to pin, but 1, 2, 3, and you become women's champion. If Bianca or Charlotte pin one of each other, Asuka will automatically lose her title. She don't even got to be involved. Asuka, Japan. The WWE Women's Champion. Asuka. And that's what it's all about. The WWE Women's Champion. How do you hold on to the title in a title like this, in a match like this? Two other people battling it out. Here we go. Charlotte versus Asuka versus Bianca for the Women's Championship. Again, only way to win, pinfall or submission. And champion does not need to be involved. If Bianca wants to pin Charlotte, she will become champion. If Charlotte wants to pin Bianca, she will become champion. Shoulders. Charlotte Flair breaks it up. Charlotte sending Asuka. Trying to send her outside. Bianca with a shoulder tackle to Charlotte. And now, gets caught. Was going to kick Asuka, but gets caught. Oh. Charlotte back suplex to Asuka. Now EST right behind her. And I look at Charlotte roll up. Only kick out of one. Asuka don't need to be involved in the decision. Anybody can get a pinfall. Anybody can get a submission. And they will become women's champion. And Asuka taking out Charlotte from the outside. Bianca taking out both Asuka and Charlotte. Fired up here in Detroit. Oh, kick to the head by Asuka to Bianca. Cover on Bianca. 1, 2, kick out. What a night we've already have. That Finn Balor and Seth freaking Rollins, with Rollins retaining. Stepping on the head of Bianca Asuka. Oh, right hand by Bianca to Asuka. Oh. Oh, and a big knee by Asuka covers. Charlotte is going to stop that quickly. Knee of her own. Oh, no one home. Asuka got Charlotte with a suplex. Kick by Asuka to Bianca and Charlotte. Charlotte now, Gavin. Oh, German suplex by Asuka to Charlotte, taking Charlotte out of the match. Now grabbing Bianca, waist lock. Now Belair, roll up by Asuka. 2, kick out by Bianca. And Charlotte crossbody taking out both Asuka and Bianca. Slap to the chest by Charlotte to Bianca and Asuka. To Asuka, Bianca, Asuka, Bianca. And now Charlotte grabbing Asuka, slinging her across the ring. Kick to the midsection to Bianca. And slinging her across the ring, laying her up against, stacking her up in the corner against Asuka. Well, Charlotte was doing something, and now Asuka with the Asuka lock. Charlotte now into the corner. Big boot to Bianca. And a big boot to Asuka. And now Charlotte with a double natural selection. Cover on both members. 2. Kick out and shoulder up. $59,194 WWE fans in the attendance. What a night we've had so far. Here in Detroit, big boot to Bianca. Charlotte now. Oh! Double knees to Charlotte. Asuka with a cover. 2. Retain kick out. All 3 women down and out. If we look at that again. Charlotte now. Everybody just throwing their bodies into each other. Throwing blows. Charlotte with a right hand. Oh, slap to the chest. Asuka misses, or Asuka miss. Asuka now grabbing the braid of Bianca. Boot to Charlotte. Asuka sending Bianca outside. Right hand by Charlotte. Belair now. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Asuka and Bianca, or Charlotte hooked and a DDT and a neck breaker at the same time. Now can Bianca capitalize? Can she win back the championship? Bianca now. Shoulder into the midsection of Charlotte. And then a big flip. Oh, backbreaker to Asuka. And now Bianca, Belair, both women got knees up. Asuka and Charlotte get their knees up. Spear to Bianca. Oh, kick to the side of the head. And an Asuka lock to Charlotte. Asuka lock to Charlotte. Asuka lock to Charlotte. Well, Charlotte tap. And now Bianca Belair breaking things up with a moonsault. All 3 women down and hurt. Grabbing at the knee hurt, probably seriously hurt. Asuka meets Bianca, and Bianca just falls to the ground. Hits the apron hard. Right hand from Charlotte to Asuka, taking her down to the ground. Charlotte now has to get one of them into the ring to cover. That's how you become champion in this type of a match. And now Charlotte going up to the top rope. Everyone on their feet. Moonsault. Oh! Lights out a Charlotte kick by Asuka as she moves out of the way during that moonsault. Asuka now on the top rope. Asuka now to the top rope. Oh! Cover by Asuka. 1, 2. Bianca Belair breaks it up. As we looked at it again, Asuka jumps off of the top rope with a DDT, but Bianca breaking it up. #1 trending live on Twitter. SummerSlam. Asuka misses with a kick. Bianca got her on her shoulders, looking for a KOD. Asuka trying to fight out of it, and she does. Now Asuka around the ropes, big boot to Asuka. Look at Bianca now grabbing Charlotte Flair up high for the looking for the KOD, lands on her feet. Bianca now, face first, goes Charlotte. Down and out. Asuka now sends Bianca out of the ring, trying to steal 1, 2. No, kick out by Charlotte. Now look at armbar by Asuka. Charlotte trying to fight herself out of it. Shoulders. And look at the power of Charlotte. Down goes Asuka. Look at Bianca Belair. Oh, power bomb, and look at Asuka. Asuka locked the Bianca. Will she tap? Charlotte covering both. No. What will it take for these 3 women to stay down? Been action since the opening bell. Again, Charlotte trying to stack both competitors. So we look live. Triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship. Presented by C4. Now with both women down, Charlotte's going to go up top. Charlotte now looking to head up to the top rope. And she lands it on moonsault on both women. 2. No, Bianca and Asuka kicks out. Now Charlotte Flair looking for the figure 8, I mean. Oh! Oh, she's done. She's done. Throw the X. As what happened is Bianca was going after Charlotte. Charlotte reverses, throws her up in the, over the top rope like a normal match. Shoulders are down, mat away, kicks out. But as Bianca lands, she tried to land on the steel steps. Her knee slams on the steel steps. Hurts her knee, and it sounded like she actually got hurt. Meanwhile, you hate to see something like that happen. Officials and security is over there trying to check on Bianca Belair, making sure she's good. On the top rope, meanwhile, Asuka got Charlotte and a suplex! Superplex! Bianca Belair is getting help that way from the ringside area. And the crowd giving her a standing ovation. As we look at what happened again, she was going to she was supposed to land on the apron, it looked like, and she went all the way over and her knee just slammed on top of the steel steps. She's still getting helped over and over on the ramp. Meanwhile, in the middle of our ring, right hands flying around. Hope she's okay. And a spear by Charlotte out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2, no. Charlotte now in a figure 4. And look at Bianca. Look at Bianca fighting away from the security. Trying to drag herself away. She can't even stand up. Bianca, what are you doing? Bianca, what are you doing? She can't even stand on her own. How did she get to the top rope? Meanwhile, Asuka's still in the figure of 8. Bianca on the top rope. My God! Cover! 1, 2, no! 450 and Charlotte kicks out once again. What a 450! Lands it, and Charlotte still kicks out. Still favoring the knee. This is crazy. It gave me the chills, man. $59,000 here in Detroit for our matchup or our show here at SummerSlam. Oh! Right hand by Belair. Right hand by Charlotte. Right hand by Bianca. Charlotte. Bianca. How is she even standing? And look at Bianca Belair on one leg. Looking for the kiss of death. Charlotte now into the deep arm drive. Move out of the way. Gets Asuka off the top rope. Charlotte rolls through. Bianca gets out of the way. Charlotte now picking the bad leg into the figure four. And now into the figure eight. Bianca got to type out into the bad leg. Will she tap? Into the blue Miz. Asuka gives her the blue Miz. Meanwhile, Bianca pins Asuka. Bianca's your new women's champion. With a bad knee and all. I did not expect that. Bianca Belair winning back her women's championship. But you can't even... Oh my God! Listen, it's Asuka. I mean, Io Sky. Is it Io Sky? Bayley and Io Sky running as fast as they can. Is this it? Damian failed, and here comes Io Sky. Taking out Charlotte with the briefcase. Bayley is unloading on Asuka and Charlotte. Now in the middle of the ring, Bianca with a right hand of Bayley, briefcase in hand by Asuka, taking out the bad knee, hits Bianca. And now she wants to cash in. Io Sky. It's official. Fatal 4-way now. Io Sky now. Moonsault. Cover. She's the new women's world champion. What a match. Io Sky is your new women's champion. And now time for the main event. The most important match of this man's career. Main event. Jey Uso. Day one is screaming, light them all up, knock them down like this. Hey, who's welcome there to the Uso Penitentiary? Okay. Let's get 'em, Moose. It's not paranoia. It's the Usos. Jey Uso has held 8 tag team championships. One reigning 622 days. Brand new record. He has never held a singles title, which means an Intercontinental Championship, a Undisputed Universal Championship, a WWE Championship, a United States Championship, but that can all change tonight. He has a chance tonight to end one of the longest reigns of all time and become, most importantly, the Tribal Chief. Main event, Jey Uso. This storyline has been lasting for over 3 years. And can he all put it into bed right here at SummerSlam, live in Detroit? Does he have what it takes to be head of the table? Jey Uso being the one to pinning Roman Reigns in a tag team championship match with Jimmy and Jay versus Solo and Roman, and he ended up pinning Roman. First time since 2019. So is he coming in with momentum tonight against Roman Reigns to put it all to bed? don't have Jimmy by his side, but also Roman has his brother. It's screaming down since day one. It's screaming light them all up, knock them down like this. The atmosphere. Detroit believes that Jey Uso will be the one. Fired up here tonight. And here it comes. The undisputed champion. The tribal chief. The head of the table. Roman Reigns. Dum 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 dum. Roman Reigns sucks. So Roman Reigns sucks. Oh, he only came out with only the undisputed Universal Championship, so I guess they got rid of the Universal and WWE Championship. But for nearly 3 years, 1,070 days, Roman Reigns has been on top. And he has been the champion. Only coming out with Paul Heyman tonight. Solo Sikoa getting taken out by Jey Uso last night. So Roman Reigns will have to travel alone with Paul Heyman. Will that play a factor here tonight? Not only is the championship, the Undisputed Universal Championship title on the line, but his lay also, the head of the table spot also. This is not only for the championship, but to become the tribal chief of the family. Roman Reigns sucks. Roman Reigns sucks. This ain't no ordinary match. This is a tribal combat match. No rules, but there has to 100% be a determined winner. A clear winner. Roman Reigns' first singles match since he defeated Cody Rhodes. And Jey Uso has wrestled every single week since WrestleMania. So does that also play a factor here at SummerSlam? SummerSlam 2018, Roman Reigns has won his first WWE Championship. Has went to 5. Gaslighting his cousin for months and months and over a year. But can Jey Uso finally get his revenge tonight? Dum dum. Dum 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 da dum da 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 dum dum da dum 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 da 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 dum da dum 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 da dum 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 da 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 Roman Reigns sucks. Roman Reigns sucks. So da 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 da. Roman sucks. So da 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 da. I say Roman Reigns. So da 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 da. Roman Reigns. So da 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 da. Roman Reigns sucks. See if he gets cheered or booed. SummerSlam. Acknowledge me. Okay, it's mixed reactions. A little bit more cheers, but for the most part, it's a lot of boos. Is a tribal combat. The undisputed WWE Universal Championship.